hey everybody, we're at E3 2014 with Tom from Gameloft. How you doing, Tom?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You've got another Asphalt game coming out here, right?
Yes, we do. I should be clear though, this is a spin-off for the Asphalt franchise. This is definitely not Asphalt 9.
A little bit different.
Not that I would know anything about a game
Sure.
with that name. Anyway.
Right. So what's going on in this one?
So basically what we tried to do with this game was take some of those like core Asphalt things that are so great, licensed cars, incredible speed, fun stunts, and great graphics, and do something a little different, a little more casual. You don't have to be a great driver or know how to even steer a car and play this game, because we built it into more of that endless runner mechanic where you're kind of you're just changing lanes in the car and you're doing gestures to do stunts. But it's a lot of fun and it's got a lot of character. It's got kind of an interesting sort of 80s vibe. Got some pretty cool cars that I think people recognize as being very iconic 80s cars, and a lot of really new stuff too. But it's just it's another great Asphalt experience.
Sure. All right. Well, let's check it out.
All right. Cool. So basically, the game does have a story mode to it. You will actually be competing to move on to each separate turf by, finishing the challenges in each one and beating an end boss, basically. I want to show you the cars first, though, that we were talking about. So obviously, a car like the Lamborghini is a great example of like something that was like a really popular 80s car. But we've got some other ones that I think people will think of. A lot of classic cars too. But there's some really fun ones like we've got the DeLorean in there. It's a very 80s car. We've got the Firebird Trans Am. Looks a little bit, doesn't have Kit's little light in the front, but you can use your imagination. And again, some classic cars. This van I think is kind of familiar to a lot of people. I don't want to say where they're from. We have a license with GMC, and I think that's all we'll leave it at. But yeah, it's just like lots of really fun cars. Let's use that guy. And so basically there's a couple different kinds of mission. There's destruction missions where you like knock other cars off the road and that builds up your nitrous. You have stunt missions where you're trying to get the most amount of points from doing stunts. And then there's other ones that are running from the cops. That's like another popular one. So there's definitely some variety to the gameplay here.
Definitely digging the vibe, very, very retro.
Yeah, it's got a great, the music is really cool that they got, and like the kind of neon look is pretty sweet. Yeah, I always miss that. Sorry.
Of course.
Of course.
Definitely seeing the inspiration here from Airborne. We've got the over-the-top stunts, very arcadey feel.
Failed. I didn't get enough. I didn't score enough points on that one.
Gotcha.
But like I said, there's lots of different modes, and lots of different ways to sort of play the game. And again, it's sort of a Asphalt experience. It's definitely not the next Asphalt. And,
sure. Can we check out some of the upgrades you can get on the cars there?
Yeah, totally. So basically, it's really simple upgrades. You upgrade basically the engine, just does your top speed. You can upgrade your acceleration, and then you can upgrade the amount of nitrous that you can hold. So that's basically, it's pretty simple. And we've got some customization. We could do some colors. We don't have the decals in yet. That's going to come later. But you can change your license plate. You can change your color of your car if you want. It's pretty simple stuff. We're not doing really crazy, modifications or anything. It's definitely just sort of about, the spirit, keeping the spirit of the cars alive, and just having a lot of fun with them.
Nice.
So that is Asphalt Overdrive. Tom's this coming out soon. Where can we expect to see it?
This should be out soon. I think we're still saying this summer. It'll be for iOS, Android, and Windows Phone.
Oh, nice.
It should be free to play.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Tom.
Sure thing.